we understand that you are all respectful of your own culture, but we wanted to be part of that as well. So making sure, things of not being.
So how has your impression of Japan changed from before to now?
Well, to me, it hasn't changed much because the ideas of Japan was I held this country such a high standard when I came here. I saw, wow, it is true. So,
I mean, I feel the same way. It's hit every expectation that I had.
In terms of what do you think the high standard of Japan is?
I think politeness of people, and how clean and organized things are, and how nice the people are, and the food is delicious as I expected.
Yes, and how respectful everyone is of other people around them, and cleanliness as well. You don't really have that in America, so it's really nice. Very good change of pace.
Do you have any particular stories about you feel the kindness of Japanese people?
I feel like every time we go into a restaurant or go into a store, everyone is very attentive and wants to make sure that we have an enjoyable experience.
And I think when you're lost or asking for help, people are willing to stop and give their time to teach you where to go and how to find things. So very nice.
Yeah. And what was your most memorable moment on this trip?
To me, it was getting lost in the Shinjuku station.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to find the exit sometimes. Going up and down, oh, this is the exit, and keep going, but then suddenly you just see another thing to get in the line and wrong spot, and turn around, let's try to find it. So I think it's very memorable.
Yeah, Shinjuku Station is very complex station.
Yes,
Very
it is.
complex.
It is.
On the first day that we were here, we went around. It was almost like the back streets walking of Shibuya, and it was very peaceful. There was almost no one really around, and I think it was mostly where people lived. And so the streets were very small, but it was very calm and peaceful, and I really enjoyed being in that moment, feeling like I was a resident here, even though I'm not.
And was there anything that surprised you or felt a bit strange?
I think what surprised me in a good way, it's what's the name of the market, babe? What's the name? Tsukiji market. Yeah. What surprised me is because it's a lot of fish, a lot of raw fish going around, and it doesn't smell like it. It smells very clean, and you smell the nice food actually. Because if you go to Brazil, any place that you're dealing with raw fish anywhere, you're gonna smell it.
Yeah.
So I don't know why y'all do, but it's perfect. It's just clean and everything's great.
I don't think so. I don't think that there's been anything particularly strange. I think we have wanted to come to Japan for a really long time, and so we have done a lot of research and learning, and just we knew what we were walking into, and so nothing has been strange to me. It's been all really enjoyable and exactly what I expected it to be.
And speaking of the plan for this trip, what did you learn about Japan before you come?
So we tried to learn some very basic words.
That's true. I don't remember them, so don't ask me. I don't remember. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, arigatou gozaimasu.
You don't have to.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Ohayo.
The different types of food that we were going to be eating, where we were going to be visiting, and what each of the cities are known for, and some of the original craftsmanships, and then just how to be respectful of your culture, because we understand that you are all respectful of your own culture, but we wanted to be part of that as well. So making sure, things of not being loud and boisterous and being more reserved and just respectful of others.
Also for the weather, the type of clothes to bring in for this time of the year, and something about preparing ourselves in restrooms, there's no paper, so bring a long towel to dry our hands. Careful with the trash, so do not eat and walk, for example. It's a habit that you have anywhere in the world. You buy something and just walking around, and that's why here is so clean, right? People are eating their own spot, and when they're done, they throw it away, so it keeps everything clean. It goes to the thing of here everybody thinks about everybody else, whereas if you go to different countries, you see someone it's my food, I can eat anywhere I want, and they'll just go up and down and make a mess. So we were ready for that.
All of the anime that we love.
Especially which one?
Oh, I'm
man.
a really big fan of Apothecary Diaries right now.
Yeah, I'm a long One Piece fan, so for the longest time for the last 20 years, and I'm still waiting for the end.
Yeah, I'm also waiting for the end of it. And also, speaking of the trash can, you said, like, we think that belief that human nature is fundamentally good, so that's why we respect each other and don't rid of getting rid of it.
It's nice.
Do you feel any culture gap?
Yes, but in a good way.
Like as you told me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say people here are a little bit more shy than in Brazil. That's for sure.
Yes, compared to Brazil.
Compared
for
to
sure.
Brazil, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
They're like opposite sides of the spectrum. Brazilian people are very loud and very like physical,
Yeah.
you know, and a little bit, yeah, definitely different. And then Americans are somewhere in the middle, I think. But I prefer this.
Oh, I would say there's not a lot of loud clothing, so to speak, in a sense of like people. If you go to like New York, like a big city, right? You see people dressed like in bright colors or shorts, jeans, ripped jeans, and all these different kind of clothing. Here it seems like everybody has a very similar way of dressing up, you know. So I noticed that.
Like neutral colors.
Neutral colors,
Yeah.
And what feels most different compared to your country?
I think the respect that other people have here
For their space and everything.
Yes, for others. I feel like specifically in America, people are very individualistic, and so they care mostly about themselves and their own experience. Whereas here, people care about the experiences of the others around them, which is very nice.
And also, do you have any message for Japanese viewers?
I do have one message, and it's if Brazil doesn't win the World Cup, I'm cheering for Japan. So good luck. That's my message. Believe in your team. I think it's a very good team this year. So you have a shot, in my opinion, at least.
Yes, and thank you. Thank you for the wonderful experience here.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
I hope both of the team will win the World Cup.
We'll see the final. Who knows?
Yeah.
Japan and Brazil.
Do you have any questions for Japanese people?
What is the difference between arigato gozaimashita and arigato gozaimasu?
So mashita is a past one, and masu is a present word.
Oh, I see. Yeah, right now,
Oh,
if the
yeah.
interview is over, which one would you pick?
なんかこのインタビューが終わった瞬間だったらあなたはどっち選ぶと思う？ありがとうございます。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございますよ。
まあマスですかね。マスは。
Masu.
いやありがとうございます。いや
It's confusing, isn't it?
いや。
I knew it.
He's asking you, do you believe UFO?
Oh, do you believe
Yeah.
so?
Yes. Yes,
You
I
do?
Yeah, I think in the idea that if you see how small we are compared to the entire universe and how many stars there are, I believe there's something out there
He's waiting for the information from Trump. Like,
to
It's a
release.
bad place
to release.
for Trump. I mean, it's a bad source.
It's a
Bad
bad source.
resource.
Our first day in Japan, so it was like a dream for us to come here, and yeah, everything is